Welcome everybody. Thank you for coming for my first press conference as the new manager of West Bromwich Albion. Today I'm just going to be taking a couple questions. I know you guys want to ask me some questions. What am I going to do with this team? How am I going to, form the team? So I'm going to be taking some questions. So first off, let's start with you right there.
Yeah, I just want to know, what are your goals for this season? What do you hope to achieve with this team?
Well, my goals for this season are to at least reach a European spot. So either the Europa League or the Champions League. It doesn't matter which. I really want to get into Europe. I really want to take this team that I want to build into a European competition. I know it's going to be tough. There is a bunch of good teams in the Premier League. You know, there's Manchester United who when they're on their game, I'm calling you guys out. When they're on their game, they're a good team. But I think we could take them down. There's Manchester City, who's a very good team. Chelsea, they're all right. I'm already throwing shade at Jose Mourinho. Yeah, I'm calling you out, Mourinho. That's it. You guys are probably thinking I'm crazy, but I am a little crazy, and I might say some stuff in these press conferences that are not for the faint of heart, but that's football. You have to be blatant to the point, and yeah, that's the kind of manager I am. I don't sugarcoat anything, and I'm going to tell you straight to your face. Next question right there.
What kind of players do you hope to bring in? What player stands out to you?
That's a very good question. Your name is what?
Karim.
Karim like Benzema. Karim like Benzema. All right. So I know we do have some very decent strikers. We have Salomon Rondon and Berahino. I want to pick up a third striker who can play as a rotation striker. So he's probably going to be young. He's going to have good potential. So he's going to get, he's going to be a future star. I need new midfielders and I need new center backs. I also need a new goalkeeper. I know we have an aging goalkeeper, but I want to pick up a young goalkeeper. Most probably I want him to be English. So, there's that. I want to build a bunch of England's into a bunch of England's. What the hell's in England? A bunch of English players into this team, and yeah, like I said, I want to challenge that European spot. I know I'm not gonna get the title right away because, well, you never know. With my tactics, maybe we might push for that first spot, but Champions League is in our reaches with the team I want to build. I'm sorry to say it, but for any of the players watching this right now, most of you aren't safe. Like I said, I don't sugarcoat or anything. You guys needed a new manager. All the West Brom fans pleaded for a new manager, and now I'm here, and it's gonna be under my rules. That is how the team is gonna flourish, and that's all the questions I'm gonna be taking for today. Thank you guys for coming out here, and let's go with this season.
Yes, boys, I'm finally starting the West Bromwich Albion career mode. Welcome, everybody. As you saw in that press conference, I'm taking no prisoners this season. I'm going to build the best team possible, and we are going to push for that Champions League or that Europa League group. So, now, as we start, obviously, we are in a preseason tournament. Now, honestly, I don't really care about preseason tournaments. As you guys know, if you watch my AC Milan career mode, you know I simulate every single game. We're in Group A with Mainz, Hertha Berlin, and Hoffenheim. So we're going to simulate all these games, but first let's get into some transfer action. So as you can see here, we have 16 million to spend and we do have 80 on wages, so that's not that good, but we're going to try to sell some players and pick up some young talented players. Macaulay, age 35, a central defender, on the transfer list. Ricky Lambert just joined the club. He's 33, so we might keep him. Mayhill, he's a goalkeeper. He's 32. I'm going to transfer list him. Foster for this season, I'm going to keep him. Olsen, I'm going to transfer list him. Sessegnon, I'm going to transfer list him. Fletcher, I'm going to transfer list him. Lindegaard is a decent keeper, so I'm going to keep it. Chris Brunt, 30 years of age, left midfielder, transfer list him. James Morrison, 29 years of age, 74 rated, transfer list him. Craig Gardner, 28, transfer list him. I think anybody over 27 is going to get transfer listed. Johnny Evans is a good center back. We're going to keep him. Jakob Anichibi, I'm going to sell him. He's not that good. Bocagnoli, I'm going to transfer list him. He's a left back. McLean, we just signed him. He's a decent left midfielder. I might use him. Dawson, 66 rated at 25. I'm transfer listing him. Callum McManaman is 24, but he's 73. He does have a bright future, but actually, you know what? I was gonna transfer list him, but I'm gonna keep him. I'm gonna keep him for now. I don't have so much time to develop these players. So 62 rated at 21, I'm going to transfer list him. Goalkeeper Rose, 59 rated, transfer list. Jones, transfer list. Donnellan just recently joined the club. Campbell, he's a 48 rated, so let's put him on loan for 2 years. Another Naby, transfer list him. Palmer, transfer list. Edwards says he's showing great potential, so let's put him on a 1-year loan for this season. Fitzwater, 2-year loan. And El Bouzedi, let's put him on a 1-year loan since he's showing great potential. Alright, so these are 4 players that I've added to my transfer list for just this episode. I need you guys to let me know some in the comments down below. You guys are my assistant managers, so go scout me some players. We have John Stones from Everton. We have Nicholas Nkulu, whose contract is expiring in 12 months. We have Dele Alli from Tottenham, and we have Yuri Tielemans from Anderlecht. I'm only going to try to sign these 4 players this episode because I want you guys to help me with the next transfers I do. So it says Nkulu is yet to sign a long-term deal with the club, but is one of the key players in his role. They might be persuaded with an offer between 7.3 and 9.7 million. Let's see if I offer 8. Let's see what Marseille says. Also, I want you guys to pick me up some players in this formation. I want to play a 4-4-2 formation, so if you can pick me up left backs, left mid, right mids, central midfielders, right backs, and all that, that would be much appreciated. So you might say, how is training going to fit into this series? I'm going to train 1 player a month. So basically, for this whole month of, I think it's August, I'm going to train Berahino, and then you guys are going to let me know which player you want me to train in the coming months. And I'm only going to show you, like I do in all my other career modes, when the player increases in overall. So when Berahino goes from a 76 to a 77, that's when I'll show you the training. So just to start off the first one, we have him on sharpshooting, headers and volleys, keep possession, assisted free kicks, and El Rondo. Let's simulate all the way till his training is done and see what he gets. He gets a B, a C, a C, a D, and a D. So Marseille say that they won 17.5 million for Nkulu. I'm going to try a 10 million pound offer. So since I really don't care about preseason tournaments, I'm going to go ahead and simulate this game. We have Foster, Gamboa, Evans, Olsen, Pocognoli, McNamara, Gardner, Morrison, McLean, Berahino, and Ricky Lambert. Let's simulate to the end. We pick up a 3-0 victory, and McLean gets injured. That's great. A new signing gets injured right away. He only has a pulled quad, so he'll be out for 3 weeks. Alright, so Shrewsbury come up to us with a 300k offer for Adil Nabi, which I'm going to accept right away. They really want that 17.5 million. I'm going to put a 12.5 million offer right now. Next game versus Hoffenheim, I'm going to calendar sim it, so I don't have to fix the lineup. It's gonna auto fix it for me, and we pick up a 1-1 draw. Berahino is concerned. The player that I want to play, the player that I even spoke about in my press conference, said that he is a bit worried reading some of the speculation surrounding him. Just because Salomon Rondon signed doesn't mean you're gonna sit on the bench. I'm gonna have a word with him. He's just really concerned about his position. He's going to be a crucial first team player. Okay, so Adil Nabi has been sold to Shrewsbury for 300k. They have allocated us 250k for his sale. And now the 12.5 million pound transfer offer for Nicholas Nkulu has been accepted. He wants 80k a week, and that's all I have, so I'm going to give him 80k 3 years and a crucial first team player. I think I'm going to make a loan offer for Dele Alli, since I think he might, yes, he's going to be a sporadic first team player. So I'm going to put a 2-year loan with a future fee of 5 million and see what Spurs say. Final group stage game, we sit first with 4 points. I'm going to go ahead and calendar sim it again. Let's see what we pick up against Mainz. We do pick up a 2-1 win, and now we have the semifinals game coming up against Montpellier. We have a 2-year loan offer for Jack Fitzwater from Blackpool, which I'm going to accept right away. Alright, so very good news. Spurs have said that they have allowed the loan offer, but they are unsure if they want to let him go at the end. So always, well, maybe 100% of the time, they always let him go. So that is some good news for Dele Alli. Now we have the semifinals game coming up against Montpellier. I'm going to calendar sim it once again, see if we can get into the finals. And yes, we do. We pick up a 1-0 win against them. I might even play this game against Augsburg to see how the team shapes up, but that might be in the next episode. So we've received roughly 2 million for progressing on into the finals, and Nkulu has declined his contract offer. I'm going to bump his contract up to 80k for 4 years and see what he says. Also a crucial first team player. And some even better news, the loan to buy bid decision has been accepted from Spurs. So Dele Alli is going to come with us for 2 years, and then we will be able to buy him for a future fee of 5 million at the end of his loan spell. Okay, and just before the final game of the preseason tournament, which I wanted to play in the next episode, Nicholas Nkulu has accepted his contract. So let's go accept him and bring him into the team. Yes, we do not have the financial means. It will be adjusted automatically. So let's bring him into the club. Welcome Nicholas Nkulu to the club. So we've managed to sign 2 players already in this episode. If you guys have enjoyed this, let me know in the comments down below what you want me to do. If you guys have some questions for the press conference at the beginning of each episode, which I'm gonna do, write them down in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching this first episode of my West Bromwich Albion career mode. Thank you guys, and I will see you next time.